Awkward pistols. Oh yeah, it's gonna be an easy win. First game of the day. Shit live on YouTube. Yes, sir.
Along with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Ali LaForce will be with us courtside.
Look at that shit,
and they've been really building leads almost effortlessly during this streak.
That's so easy.
I love the energy they bring to the court each and every game.
And they've really come together as a team during this stretch, putting their egos aside and playing for one another.
And the dunk by Halliburton.
Yeah, what a dunk from Halliburton. The defense has to push him further out.
Too easy.
All right, Grant, I have to ask you, has there ever been a more intimidating team than the old bad boy Pistons?
Well, they weren't fancy, but they played hard and they played physical basketball. Every team that faced those Detroit teams knew they were in for a battle.
Now here's Turner. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And that bump not throwing Turner off. Great concentration by the big man.
To the middle. Here's Duran.
Oh my God.
The bucket coming off a perfectly placed pass. Duran's got his second basket of the game. Pass to Turner. Now Halliburton. Back to Turner. Nice move.
Hell no.
The shot that time not on target. Good D by Duran. Inside. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. And here's Cunningham.
Go.
Shot clock at 5. Stewart.
Last shot.
Siakam with the defensive effort.
Well, give credit to the defense for cutting him off. Normally, that'd be easy points for him at the rim.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
And what a read there from Cunningham, showing he has
Good
vision
foul.
and timing with his passes.
One thing that Siakam has always had a
This
master
one,
for, cutting to the rim and finishing plays.
Yeah, he plays so well when he has space to move. He's just great off the ball, and that fits with any team. His ability to convert at the rim makes his cuts that much better.
All right, Grant, coming down to the final few games now. This playoff push sure will be interesting.
Oh, no doubt. And I'm looking forward to it, B.A. The teams trying to make the playoffs will be going all out. And that kind of intensity in these games will be fun to watch.
Here's Halliburton. Nice D from Thompson.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
Here's Siakam. Following the score by Detroit. Well, there's no question. Pascal Siakam has raised the ceiling of this Pacers team.
Yeah, absolutely. He complements Halliburton's up-tempo style very well. And defensively, he shores things up with his ability to guard 1 through 5.
Siakam hits them both.
Yeah, shooting more free throws as his career is going on, Siakam wants to get that percentage up.
Back to Stewart. Fires
Got
the
a hit.
three.
Let's go, boy. Get out there, boy.
Now he's 1 for 2.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Halliburton for 3. Detroit
Oh,
will
the boy
rebound.
tries.
And this matchup with the Pacers, their first meeting of the season. On the wing, Ivy. Driving in.
Shit, boy.
And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And he is a hard charger. Ivy only plays at full speed. A great burst on his drives.
Neesmith. Pass to Halliburton.
Good call.
Now here's Neesmith. Back to Halliburton. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
The Pistons leading. Left side Schroeder. Right side Hardaway. The Pistons need to get one up quick. And here's Ivy from the arc. Nice D from Nembhard. Takes the 3. Here's
That boy
Neesmith.
trash. That boy
He's off on that
trash.
one. Good D by Harris. Left side Schroeder.
Okay, you're not gonna use a
Stolen by
guard. Say
Siakam.
less.
6 seconds
All right, I'll
separating
give
the
you
shot
that.
and game clocks. Halliburton, no good.
That's a fast break.
Outside Schroeder.
Got a hit.
3.
Fuck. Yeah.
The rebound by Neesmith. To the paint. Here's Turner.
Defense, nigga.
Some solid defense from Stewart.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Shot clock cheese, nigga.
Passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
And at the end of 1, a closely contested game so far. Detroit on top, up 3. And back in a moment. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement.
Defense.
They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
You know, another thing that has impressed me has been their numbers of points in the paint. Just dominating down there. They're just getting whatever shot they want in close.
The Pistons lead by 3.
Fuck that shit,
One
boy.
thing we know we'll see, Jalen Duren
Easy.
giving his all on the glass.
Yeah, Brian, look, he's
Oh
one
my
of the
God,
best
what's that
per-minute
steal?
rebounders in this league, and it's what the team needs for him. But he's also become a very good finisher around the basket.
Yeah, nice
Shit,
effort
lagging.
from Halliburton, working to get that point-blank shot.
On the wing, Thompson. 17 points in his last
Down
hour.
one.
And, Coach, how about the Thompson twins making their impact felt in the 2023 draft?
Yeah, Brian, we've seen twins in the
God
NBA
damn it.
before, albeit not very often. But these two made history that draft day,
the fuck?
becoming the first pair of twins to be selected in the top 5 of the same draft. Well, it'll be fun to watch Asar Thompson develop over his first few years in the league.
Halliburton looking for an opening. Clock at 6. Indiana needs to get a shot off. And it's Halliburton gets it to go inside.
And look how cool Halliburton stays. Other guys would get frantic as the shot clock drains.
It's Beasley on the wing. Sasser outside. Back to Beasley.
Foul me.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And they'll give that one to Miles Turner. Detroit shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. That's good for Beasley. Stan, your coaching career started in the 1980s. How are players different today versus then?
My fucking God.
Players have always shared one thing. They want to be the best that they can be, and they want to win games. But the players now are bigger, faster, stronger, and more skilled. The rules have changed, so the game's a little bit less physical, particularly at the NBA level, but the players are just better.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Cade Cunningham has really been improving from distance. He said early in his career he was playing a lot of minutes and stepping back to the NBA three-point line, he just didn't have enough legs in his shot. After his shin surgery, he redefined his form and strengthened his legs. Brian, he said it helped a lot.
That could be a silver lining of all that time off, Allie. To the inside. Here's Holland.
We brought that shit. Let's go.
Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Pistons lead by 6.
You have to put a body on Duran. He's quick, he's athletic, and he has that 7'5" wingspan.
Fouling him for it. Let him get that
He's
shit.
a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one. The free throw off for Siakam. And it's 6-10. Jalen Duren is an incredible athlete.
Good shit, boy.
Yeah, he's got a lot of bounce, which helps him as a rim protector, rebounder, and lob threat. Plus, he's got quick feet, and he's able to guard smaller guys on the perimeter.
I'll shoot that, boy.
Halliburton for 3. Duren with the
Boy
rebound.
can't shoot.
And they're doing
ugly-ass shot.
work on the glass. A +5
And
That's an aggressive play and a chance for Cunningham to get 3 points the old-fashioned way.
Stan, the
But
top
what the
pick in
fuck is going
2021
on
draft,
with me?
Cade Cunningham. He's made major strides the last couple of years, but what have you seen from him?
Well, he's a big
Fuck
guard
that shit.
who can both score and create shots for his teammates. I think this guy is a winner.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam.
Yeah, this is what the coaching staff
Let's make
wants
this
to
shit
see.
up and around.
Cunningham being aggressive.
Bro, what
Make
the
no
fuck is
mistake,
going
Cade
on?
Cunningham is the engine of this team, Grant.
Man, his vision and playmaking are crucial to the offense. Coach trusts him to make the right reads and
Fuck
set
that
up his
shit.
teammates.
Yes,
He
sir.
has cut down
Baby,
on
you into that
mistakes
mess.
and is rounding into an elite point guard.
Ivy outside.
Go. What the fuck?
Out to Harris.
Got a hit.
There's the 3.
Let's go! I can make threes, I can make a free throw. This shit's so fake.
Harris has got 5 points in the quarter.
Give me that shit, fuck nigga.
Always ready to fire. Give Harris
Boy,
a
quit
good
off that.
pass. Tobias will get you an assist.
And here's Ivy from the arc.
Gotta quit off that, my boy.
Distance, another 3.
Ass whooping.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Pass to Halliburton.
Is you
Still
stupid?
good. Had a chance to end the run there.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
Boy, cold.
Cunningham, left side. Cunningham on the wing. Duren with it. Guarded by Toppin.
Boy, too small.
The jump hook.
What the fuck?
No good off the glass.
I see what I see.
Fires top of the key. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Detroit Pistons. A sizable lead of 14 at the break. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway.
Press stick that shit, boy. Split up your offense, got you confused.
Pacers trail by 14. The Pistons have had quite a few high lottery picks of late, Stan. However, they haven't had much success yet.
What the fuck going on?
Sometimes it takes a lot of time. Some teams will come together quicker. Some players and some teams need more time to develop.
Oh yeah, go up.
Detroit's just got to keep adding to what they have and continuing to develop the players that are already in their system.
And a great fan base in Detroit, starving for victories. Here's Toppin.
Hell.
Rebounded by the Pistons.
And they're
Give him to the guard.
The
Oh yeah.
Oh, using his size. Look at Cunningham.
Cunningham showing his game extends above the rim.
To Shepard.
Good shot, boy.
Cunningham pulls it down.
He just
Better
couldn't
offense.
finish the job that time. And too bad.
Good shit, boy.
Because it was a nice look. And for a younger
It's
guy,
that.
Cunningham's vision is impressive.
checks these
He's always
hoes.
watching the floor.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. Stan, you coached so many rookies over the years. What are some key things you like to see from a player coming into the league?
Well, look, you've got to have the guy, Brian, that's ready to compete at that level and has to bring that every night. From there, it's just all about learning. There's going to be mistakes, but you want guys who can learn and improve at a consistent rate.
Is it true that defense is the fastest way into the coach's heart?
Well, it's certainly a way to gain confidence, that's for sure.
Indiana making a switch here. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Pacers trail by 16. McConnell left side. Outside Neesmith. Got a piece
Boy,
of
you
it.
crazy.
Well, his block numbers may not always show it, but Stewart is a strong defender who alters a lot of shots.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Brian, the
Just
Pacers
dunk, my
love
boy.
to push it up.
You get
Tyrese
dunks.
Halliburton said, it's our biggest strength. Teams don't want to run with us. They know when you play us, have your track shoes ready, especially if you're coming off of a back-to-back or you have a packed schedule. You do not want to see us. Brian, they have their identity.
No doubt about that.
Finally,
It starts
nigga.
with him. Shot's good by Matherin.
I can punch him off.
He's got that guard quickness. Matherin showing off his catch-and-shoot ability.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
It may be a players' league, but the coaches obviously play a big part as well.
And this is when a coach earns his paycheck. Analyze the situation and give your players the information they need to succeed.
This sophomore about to fuck your head up. No diddy. 2-3 zone. Say less, boy. Perfect timing.
Out to Thompson. Launches it. Indiana with a rebound.
And the defense got away with one there.
Now, Peter gonna be guarding you now, my boy. Super wraps.
Halliburton outside. Tries to break his ice. The finish inside from Halliburton.
They're creating space on his own. Halliburton with a sweet move.
Get out that zone, boy.
Daylight for the bucket. Oh, nice one-handed jam there, BA.
Hey, little exclamation point. Outside Matherin.
Right.
Off target with the three.
I can't believe he missed that three. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving him.
Schroeder with it. Halliburton picks him up. And the ball out of play. The Pacers will have it.
Out of bounds.
And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Halliburton draws the double. Pass to Siakam.
Boy, trash
by
can.
Stewart.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that...
That's why I should have did last time.
Yeah, that's good work by Thompson to get ahead of the pack and finish the break.
And Stan, after starting his NBA career playing at center, the 6'8" Isaiah Stewart, more often now a power forward.
Yeah, look, Brian, he's improved as a shooter. He still looks more like an old school big at the 4 spot, but he can step out and stretch the floor.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Siakam outside. Down low.
That shit, boy.
It's tipped. Siakam draws the double. He's good with a little jumper in close. Siakam's got 5 points now in the quarter.
A long swing player. Siakam uses that 6'9" length down low.
Let's take these free throws, man.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
No good
What
on
the
the
fuck
second,
going
so
on?
he hits 1 of 2. Pacers trail by 15. Pass to Neesmith. Sinks it from distance. Neesmith's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Stewart. Outside Hardaway. Back to Stewart. And here's Hardaway. It's Stewart, high post. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Harris.
Oh, yeah.
The three is up. And again, no good by Detroit.
Oh, he's frustrated there. You know he wanted to come right back with the 3 of his own.
There's Neesmith with the 3. Back to Turner. Kicks it out to Siakam. Halliburton outside. Shoots over Stewart. Halliburton, no good.
Ah! Oh, yeah, let's go! Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go!
And coming through.
Yeah, really a perfect way to finish that quarter on a strong, positive note.
And so it's the Detroit Pistons up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. Boy, they've been playing at a fast pace, beating the defense in transition and adding to that big lead. And more NBA action on 2K Sports. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened.
Baba, oh, let's go.
Now a timeout called by Indiana.
No, texting her, you lucky motherfucker.
Definitely wants to talk about their interior defense, which has not been impressive.
Yeah, it's basically a layup line. You're not going to win many games if you can't offer more resistance than that.
Look how they finish this, man. This is
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Rick Carlisle as he talked with the team. They took a laid-back approach to the huddle, telling the team everyone thinks this game is over,
nervous.
so just go out there and let it rip. Let's see what we can do. And I think the players love that message.
Allie, thank you.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Here's Harris.
Found me.
Ivy outside. From behind the arc. Indiana with a rebound.
Oh, I see why the controller wasn't the power shit.
Siakam with it. Outside Neesmith. Siakam gets doubled. Stan, you're the son of a coach. Your dad was a great coach at the collegiate level. What was the best advice you ever received from him?
Well, Brian, the one that has always stuck with me is he told me in my first season,
that shit back, pussy.
if you think you've got all the answers, it's only because you don't know all the questions. And I think that's true in everything, not just basketball.
Here's Cunningham.
Boy, trash.
Out and he hits it.
Not an easy shot at all. Cunningham seems to have it early on in his NBA career.
Pass to Turner. Back to McConnell. Right side, Neesmith. Cunningham brings a double. 5 on the clock. And Siakam with the slam.
Yeah, Siakam's got a great head on his shoulders. They'd be smart to use him in that set as much as possible.
Durant in the high post. Harris outside. Inside. Cunningham. Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk.
The Harlem Globetrotters.
There's Cunningham showing off that leaping ability. Outstanding finish with the slam.
Now a timeout called by Indiana.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Well, that's the job, right? Your duty as a coach is to finesse your lineups so your guys get the best chance to succeed.
Pacers trail by 16. Pass to Siakam. Shoots over Duran.
Boy, you crazy.
And a slam dunk by Toppin.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
Neesmith with it. Now guarded by Duran. It's a one-on-one situation.
Boy, you crazy.
Here's Siakam. And he battles for the ball. Gets the second chance bucket. Siakam's got 9 points here in the second half.
A fantastic athlete. We love the effort Siakam shows on the glass to keep plays going. I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness. Big margin of error right there. You have to work for a better shot.
To the inside. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Flying high, Asar Thompson. I wish I still had hops like that.
Here's Neesmith. And it's Indiana scoring again. Detroit leading by 14. Here's Cunningham. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Pistons.
They had more assists and shot the ball more efficiently. Those things tend to go hand in hand.
And that's so true. Without a doubt, their ball movement was essential to winning this game.
And looking at their record now, tonight's win gives them 45 on the year. And they got a lot of great solo efforts tonight, but probably none bigger than the performance for Jalen Duren.
Gotta respect the leadership he showed today. Made great reads and distributed the ball accordingly.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
Yeah, another thing they did well was feed the ball into the paint. They really utilized their size there tonight.
And here's Detroit. Now off the inbound. It's Cunningham with a drive. Off the inbound, no good. Pass to Turner. Here's Halliburton. And the deficit down inside single digits.
And he has taken over this game. Halliburton looks like he's on cruise control at this point.
Oh, there's the alley.
Shit.
And the dunk
That's
by
crazy.
Duren. And he's now got the double-double.
This has to feel good. They
Wait,
gave
crazy.
their fans a
That's
show
Doran,
and
what?
secured the W.
Yep, the crowd gets to go home feeling good about the win tonight. Their team looked impressive.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
Back to Neesmith. On the wing, Nembhard.
She's like a girl.
He buries it from three.
Score real quick.
Here's Thompson. And so it's Detroit easily grabbing this one. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. With Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and...
Here's another easy win. Man, fuck, nigga, pick a old team. Pick a new team, bitch ass nigga. Pick an old team for pussy ass shit. Straight pussy. Shit like on YouTube, nigga.
I spread some in blue, look like I'm naked. I'll be back in the morning. Tell me how much you want it. You know these bags are strong, you break, you buy, you bust it open. They hang up posters where the reward, my swag was stolen. He wanted to, I put up, stuff $20, skinny pants, I call that a heritage to me. I be mad, no cat machine. I'm pop my like baby, cause this outfit 3600. I fall in the club like so many, you scared to touch me. Give me some, get lucky. 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 Give me some, get lucky.
Can be, but
I want your friend, you buddy. No, I feel like a movie scene. I tell like about all his bags. I'm making these charts for the city. I'm really the hardest. I'm out to baby. On the gram, I broke they crash. I'm getting to a hot man family. This thing called Big Lotto about rip it out the blast. Give me some, get lucky.
Catching you at the 4? The fuck? Man, I love that shit. No Diddy. Larry Johnson, can Larry Johnson shoot?
Well, good.
everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Brent Berry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. We've got the Detroit Pistons facing the New York Knicks. Back to Duran. Rejected by Campbell. And he's able to get it back. Offensive rebound. The kick out to Cunningham. Here's Duran. And the call on the shot.
Oh, yeah, I gotta make these shits, though.
Good work by Duran. He has a lot of little moves in there.
First trip to the line for him.
And you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
Good shit, boy. Good shit, son.
And both free throws good for Duran. New York with the ball. Here's Houston. Picks it up to Johnson. They get the rebound.
What the fuck?
With the jam.
Nice job clearing some space out under the boards and setting himself up there.
Oh, no, user guard. Oh, okay. Say that. I ain't gonna guard your ass either. I like that.
Big foul.
Say that, small boy.
Now, here's Cunningham. Pass to Beasley. 5 to shoot. Here's
Foul me.
The Knicks pull it in.
You're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not going to blow layups.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there. And
bro,
that's
what the
a
fuck?
guy
No,
who
I'm
you
doing.
can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Malik Beasley. First
foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Elbow. 2.
At the line for the Knicks.
Break squad.
And the first one drops.
2 shots.
You can't doubt that Sprewell has the talent. When focused, he's an incredibly efficient scorer as well.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, thanks, Kevin. I did talk to New York's head coach.
Shut up, side.
Talked about how dialed in he is on Cade Cunningham in this matchup. Coach told me the key is not to let him get into a rhythm early on. That might mean we have to throw different defenders out. Maybe send them double teams, too. Everything is on the table tonight. We'll see what they come up with for Cade. Guys?
Thank you, David. And so it's New York with it, following the bucket by the Pistons.
And so far, the team just 1 of 5, and that rim shrinking.
Thompson in the corner. Back to Stewart.
No. Oh, shit, I'm lucky. Thank you.
One thing I really like about Asar Thompson, he's a team-first guy, always willing to make the extra pass.
Here's Johnson. Goes to the reverse layup and puts it in. Johnson's got his second basket of the night.
I like it. I like it. He broke out the fancy finish there.
Back to Stewart. To the paint. Here's Thompson.
Old ass nigga.
Thompson with the jam.
And when he lets the athleticism take over, Thompson can do almost anything.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Now Ewing.
Hell no, he gonna miss free throws.
He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Here's the first
Their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
At the line for the Knicks.
First one falls for.
That shit fake.
For the Pistons.
2 shots.
No size. What did it?
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
Do my research.
1:51 left in the first quarter. Here's Ivy. Pass to Harris.
Can't guard me. Too slow.
And Ewing
That's a
sends
foul.
it back. Here's Camby. That one's in. His first shot this game. And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
This offense gonna fuck them up. No, did it?
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. And here's Schroeder. Pass to Holland.
Can nigga shoot? I don't know.
Off the mark. Takes the three.
What the fuck? He on rebound for a three. That's funny. That's crazy.
Ewing outside. Clock at 6. Another shot. He lays it in.
Let's go here.
How about the muscle inside from Ewing? Easily getting to wherever he wants to on that low block.
Here's Holland. On the wing, Harris. Schroeder, left side. Down low.
Good shit, boy.
And that one is hammered home.
Shabuski.
A heady play there from Schroeder, zipping the pass to the teammate who had the cleanest look on the possession.
It's Johnson.
Thank you. Fake shit.
Oh, he misses the dunk. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Holland. Schroeder with the ball. Drives to the hoop. And Ewing sends it back. And a fast break now for New York. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam tapped it on.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be kicked.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through one. Knicks lead.
I'm a second half type of guy. I'm gonna go crazy.
We'll be
I figure this sorry ass nigga
the
up.
second quarter on 2K Sports. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for New York.
Their defense has been so aggressive right out of the gate, wasting no time shutting shooters down here with authority.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal and you can get out in transition. They seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thank you. Tobias Harris, over the course of his career, has played a lot at both forward positions. He says, I'm comfortable playing both of them. I'm not big on the position thing. I'm versatile. Kevin, he's just a basketball player and a very, very good one.
I would agree, David. I know you like him. We like him as well. A very skilled one at that. Thank you very much.
Got on my
the
boy.
Rebound by Ivy.
There you go.
Cunningham with it. And it's Johnson picking him up. Here's Harris. Right through the D for the layup.
From
Harris has got the first basket of the second quarter for the Pistons.
Tobias carved out a bit of space, owned that real estate, and a nice aggressive finish.
Launches it. Sprewell grabs the miss. Here's Camby.
What's the worst holiday for a black man? Father's Day. That's a crazy myth. A lot of people I know got their father in their life. So I don't know what the hell you came up with that shit from. Say that on your real account. Okay, you want to talk about race? I could break all that shit down. I'll make you start crying about your kind. But I'm on my YouTube. You know, and last time I did that, my account got suspended. So if you want to talk crazy, type in your Instagram account or the Twitter account. I'll add you on my Twitter account while we dropping that knowledge, and I'll destroy any argument you want to go. I'll tell you where your people are really from. So if you want to talk ignorant, let's get to it. I love it. I love those topics.
So you thinking?
Let's see.
Speak for my
Yeah, why did this dude quit the match? That's strange. Oh yeah, it's gonna be an easy win. The last nigga quit and I was losing. That's all lit I am. Hit the wrong button. Forever's not long enough. If it's endless, what we done. Either you're a rebel or what we done. Stars, what we done. A few remain nameless, deserve my dedication. I just want my movement like Larry David. Amsterdam, have my head up. Screenshots. She ain't trying to shop me, she thinking selfish. Oh yeah, it's gonna be easy.
With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter.
It was poor efficiency scoring the ball. They needed too many attempts to get their points.
I think it was a lot of bad decisions leading to a lot of poor looks.
Oh, I changed my settings.
Not their best quality in that basketball game.
So
and the shot goes.
And that gets us rolling. Ooh, what a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
Jesus. He dunked on Chet. Skinny bones.
Oh, and there's the talent. Porter Jr., a highly skilled young player.
Better make that shit work. Okay, good shot, boy.
Count it. 1-for-1 to start.
Why my shit lagging? Fuck.
Well, it's fair to say we could expect a bruising battle between these two, Grant.
Yeah, these are two teams that dare you to bring the ball at them. They both feast on the defensive side, so don't expect any scoring records broken in this one.
What the hell?
That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul. And so Trent will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Oklahoma City squad.
And they were able to come away with wins in both games last season. Impressive, to say the least.
Yeah, these two teams could easily end up meeting to decide the NBA championship. Tonight could be a preview of something more on the line down the road.
Shit, bang that shit. Dunk that shit, nigga. Do that shit for Oakland, nigga.
A top-tier score, averaging a little under 25 points a contest.
Two.
Hey, get up, Dave. Mr. Lillard taking flight.
You know, for a swingman, Trent has good size and is a sturdy, strong presence.
Oh, yeah, he sure is. He can make an impact on the defensive end with the attributes you just talked about. Not only can he be a stopper, though, let's remember, this guy can get hot as a shooter. You better look out. He can get on a heater.
Go.
To the paint. Unable to get that one. Great D that time from Holmgren. To the middle. Here's Williams. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
We talk about Williams' versatility as a scorer. He can get his points from just about any spot on the floor.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Rejected by Holmgren. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous.
Grant Kyle Kuzma is a distinctual scorer. Gets it done in a variety of ways.
He's especially skilled inside the painted area, but he's a capable shooter from mid-range and beyond the arc.
Ah, shit, motherfucker.
Can rely on in the clutch.
And the Bucks making a change here. Well, Grant, from roster to coaching changes, the Bucks have been trying to become an even more elite team.
Yeah, teams are always tinkering now these days, BA. The Bucks know they are a high-level team, but they want to dominate the competition on another level.
Of course, no doubt about it. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is
fuck your head up. No, did it.
monster on offense.
Very quietly, one of the most dangerous offensive players in the game is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got size, he's got speed, he's got handle, he can score from 3 levels. This guy is a legit force.
And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense, his elite drive and kickability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
Let's give a round of applause for your partner, team.
Here's Lillard. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Well, Grant, there are few players in the league who can attack a defense from the logo, but Lillard is one of them.
Yeah, and he makes it look so easy. You have to pick him up at the half-court line, and it's been that way for about a decade.
What?
Well, the Thunder will be building a new arena doors right across the street from their current home.
Well, how exciting that the downtown arena is set to open in the 29-30 season with a 25-year lease. This secures the team's long-term future in Oklahoma City. And honestly, this fan base is so passionate, they deserve it.
13 foul.
Milwaukee making a switch here.
And for the Bucks, Green.
Pass to Prince. Back to Lopez. No good that time.
Make that
good
shit.
Work defensively by Hartenstein. Williams on the wing. An effective score for them, scoring around 21.5 points a game.
Right.
Puts up a 3.
Ah,
and it falls.
shit.
2 for 3 from the field so far.
I just love the ball movement.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein. And the tip-in on the offensive boards. Hartenstein's got his second bucket on the night. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Thunder.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense. Getting those hands out and knocking the ball
free. Oh, my fucking God.
Really like their energy defensively.
Yeah, and I also love the intensity they've shown on the glass early on. Keeping plays alive, creating second-chance shots, that's nice.
Timeout called, the Bucks. You know, after sitting out his first pro year due to a foot injury, Chet Holmgren was well worth the wait, Grant.
Yes, he was. And Chet was actually guarding LeBron during a summer pro-am game when he hurt his foot. But Chet was a monster his rookie year, already an elite shot blocker.
Here's Rollins. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Green. Here's Prince. Just 4 to shoot. Over Dort. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. Oklahoma City leading by 12. And here's Holmgren. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Holmgren. There's the triple. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Holmgren's got 8 points.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters. And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Wasn't paying attention to the time. Fuck.
And so it's the Oklahoma City
He's doing
Thunder
too much texting and playing around.
Situation, up by 13 points in the first
Fuck.
quarter.
The Bucks, 10.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, we've seen the Thunder really take control here.
Let's turn
You
up.
have to look at the advantage they have in the
First
turnover
bucket.
department. I mean, that's a huge advantage for them in this game.
Offensively, they took care of the ball. And defensively, they forced a number of miscues.
Back to Hartenstein. Banked it in off the glass. Hartenstein's got his third basket on the night right there.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete
God
lack
damn.
of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Grant, how about the rise of OKC in just 2 years, transforming from a 24-win team to the top seed?
Right.
Incredible, B.A. The Thunder drafted well and gave those picks lots of playing time. Plus, they made some fantastic trades. And of course, don't forget,
Old-fashioned point play.
OKC still
I thought they make
has
2
a
threes. I'm back in the game. Simple shit.
Well, Grant, they say early in Giannis's career, he had to work not just on his game, but on his
Bro,
attitude.
what's going on?
That's true, B.A. It wasn't a bad attitude. He just lacked an edge. The ruthless mindset that all good players have. But man, once he got that edge, he never lost it.
Gilgeous-Alexander has that ability to adjust in midair, take the contact. That is nicely done.
Oklahoma City shooting their third free throw shot of the game. Well, Doris Chet
He's not guarding it anymore, so
highly
I'm
talented
not
guys
guarding
coming
you
into
either.
the league
Good
in a
shit, good
long
shit.
time.
He was BA, and he has lived up to the billing. At that size, to be able to shoot the ball, put it on the deck, be a force at the rim defensively. But maybe his best attribute, he is a tough competitor.
Against contact, Giannis stays strong.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Chet Holmgren makes up for his light frame with aggression. He said, quote, "You don't have to take a second look at me now to know that I'm not the biggest dude width-wise, so I have to hit first. Otherwise, the game's not going to go in my favor when things get physical," unquote. Brian, you agree?
I do, and you can tell he just refuses to back down, Allie.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this. Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
From deep, Holmgren. That doesn't go either for Holmgren.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
I mean, the size and athleticism of Giannis, arguably without precedent, an incredibly prolific finisher.
Gilgeous-Alexander. No good. Had a chance to win the run there.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim, just couldn't capitalize. Well, we talk about the value of great rim protection. That's a shot he typically makes.
Williams' shot is good.
And I like when Williams works in these mid-range areas. I mean, such an impressive score.
Timeout called. Milwaukee. Grant, as you always say, in the playoffs, you need a player who can score in isolation.
That's true, B.A. And in a 7-game series, defense is to disrupt your set offense. If your stars can go mano-a-mano and create something out of nothing, that's often the best you can get.
So both teams changing it up here. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Here's Rollins. No made baskets yet. And Lopez gets it to go.
Well, Lopez so comfortable down inside. This is where he makes his living.
Outside Mitchell. To the wing on the left. Pass to Williams. Shot clock at 6. Caruso outside. Over Kuzma. Gets a hand on it.
Oh my God, fake shit.
The rebound and the putback. Williams has gotten his first bucket of the night.
Big time effort on the glass.
And when you have a touch that soft, back to Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Well, you've got to stay with Brook Lopez and pick and rolls. This guy is a tremendous roll guy.
Wallace outside. Here's Williams. Oh, he got it with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. And here are the Bucks now. They're on a 12-4 run. Pass to Portis. Back to Lopez. And Williams over to help. Here's Rollins. Williams defending. Williams grabs the board.
God damn.
Thunder leading by 9. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside, Williams gets the 3 ball to go. And so it's Kuzma who brings up the ball for the Bucks. And to the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Here's Caruso. The 3 from Mitchell. The shot comes out. And so it's Oklahoma City ending the quarter up 10.
Your Thunder. The Bucks. 28.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Bucks trail by 10. They grant the combination of Giannis and Lillard, one of the most fearsome pick-and-roll tandems the league has ever seen.
You're spot on, B.A. You surround them with shooting, and you have the makings of an offensive juggernaut.
Back to Williams. Wallace, right side. Just 5 on the clock.
That shit, fuck, nigga.
It's stolen by Kuzma. And they're on the break. And the basket by Trent.
That is fun. These niggas suck.
Play on the defensive end by Kyle Kuzma. Excellent, excellent job.
Porter with the steal. And they're on the run. Over to the left wing. Antetokounmpo outside. Down low. From down low. Ooh, Giannis using his length inside.
Put Shea back in, bitch ass nigga.
For them should be simple. Keep getting it to Giannis. The Greek freak is on fire.
Shit out here, fuck nigga. That's a baby, yo, stupid ass man. I should pull that shit. Oh yeah, it's a dunk.
Drive by Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
Woo-wee. What a big finish out of the backcourt.
He fucked up when he ain't guarding with the user, so I stopped guarding with the user. Shit, he fucked up off that. That could be everybody. It's trash.
Trent left side. Ooh, Williams with
what
the
the
block.
fuck? I needed that.
Kuzma with the double team. Lets it go from deep.
Hell no.
Williams misses.
Boy,
yes, sir. He's pissed. Gotta make this shit.
First team foul.
The shit, boy. I can tie this bitch shut with a fucking 3.
No one showcases this more than Kyle Kuzma.
And you can tell, B.A., Kuz definitely has some fun with some of the outfit choices. He does not mind causing a stir on social media, and he does not mind pushing boundaries.
On the wing, Kuzma.
Go up, nigga.
Here's Lillard.
What the fuck? How you missed that?
Ooh, some solid defense from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Hell no.
Milwaukee
Good box out, nigga.
Boy, Boy, yet another missed
Oh yeah,
opportunity
it's too easy.
here. Whatever they talked about at halftime.
It's Canadian. It's a Canadian nigga. That's too easy. It's Canadian nigga. That shit sound funny. It's a Canadian nigga. That's funny as fuck.
Offensive window, you see his instinct to score.
Yeah, shit, fuck nigga.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allen.
Hell no.
Hey, Brian,
Gay ass animation.
it's exciting to have this sort of success early on because it's just rare for young teams.
Too slow.
At the same time, we cannot let it distract us from how much better we have to get. Hopefully, we have a long runway together to figure things out. Brian?
No threes, man.
A chance for great things, Allie. Thanks for that. Pass to Holmgren. Pulls up. Misses off the left iron.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Can't cash it in from close range.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction.
Good
See
shit,
if you
boy.
can get your teammates started.
Oh, that's too
This
easy.
game is so tight is because
Shit,
both
boy.
teams are hitting the
Took the lead,
boards with
bitch ass
reckless
nigga.
abandon.
Pause the game for that.
We know Trent Jr. can flat shoot the basketball, but he has to balance that with his passing. Nice
No, sir.
delivery
Buchanan
there.
King.
Kuzma outside. Trent outside. To the inside. Here's Antetokounmpo.
Shit went in.
Off with the layup. Oklahoma City trailing. Oh, the determination from Gilgeous.
Not bad. Came back.
Yeah, teams will try to get physical with
You
SGA,
diggy
but make sure you
motherfucker.
understand that wiry frame is big time strong.
Timeout called, the Bucks. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. We're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Trent with it. Pass to Lopez.
Oh, it's too
Lopez
easy.
with the jam.
Cookies. Candyland down there.
Aspect that makes Lopez dangerous.
Give me that
is
shit.
size. At
That
7
shit,
foot,
boy.
and he doesn't have to go far to slam it home.
Here's Rollins. 41 seconds left in the third quarter. Back to Trent. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Out to Portis. Inside. Knocks it loose.
Go up. Let's go. It's like a beast. That's a beast down there, boy.
With the jam.
Half white, half Mexican.
There are no easy comebacks, but they really had to dig deep for this one.
Yeah, to start off with so many mistakes and still now find a way
Good
where
fucking
everything's
shit.
working, it allows their momentum and confidence to
Oh yeah,
continue
that's
to build.
easy. What the fuck? I should be
And he was
fucking
fouled while in
one.
the act of shooting, so he'll take
You
2
get
free
ball
throws.
fourth quarter.
It's going to be
Gotta
on
make these
Jalen
shits.
Williams.
What you love about Gary Trent Jr.
Good
guys,
shit, boy.
here's a guy who
No
not only
fucking
excels from
threes.
the three-point line. Yes, he's a
No
consistent
two.
guy stretching the floor, but his fearlessness, his
Fuck.
willingness to take big shots in tight spots, that is something to behold.
You're gonna pass
Here's
it.
Gilgeous Alexander. And off the left
What
side
the
of the rim,
fuck?
it swirls in for him. Gilgeous Alexander's got 13 now.
Ah, make it fucking shit. Stick it in there, motherfucker.
Neither team giving ground. Milwaukee up front. They lead by 2. And we're just
Some
moments
briefly got
away from the
quick
start of quarter
first.
number 4. Stay with us. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one.
Oh fuck. Good fucking
No good with the
defense.
layup.
Old school shit, nigga.
And it's Porter with the ball for Milwaukee.
Oh yeah, it's too easy.
The lead is 2. And the dunk by Lillard.
Get back, fuck nigga.
The defense gets cut to shreds by Lillard on the drive. He's just so quick and agile.
Stein gets it to go.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up
Make that shit.
of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
And so the ball out of bounds. Gilgeous-Alexander tucks it
Run this back
last.
in. Shit, put his ass in. There we go. Good job, computer. Put him back in.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Down low.
He's behind me. Come on, it's too easy.
Antetokounmpo takes the contact and scores.
Yeah, one of the most efficient inside scores.
Hell no, my boy.
Just can't be stopped.
How? What the fuck?
Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander.
Look at that shit.
Dort with it. And it's
The
Dort
fucking
picking him
defense,
up.
look.
And
7
that's out of
seconds.
bounds.
Perfect.
Oklahoma City will keep it. A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has now emerged into a superstar, and on nights like this, guys, he's unstoppable.
Pass to Lillard. And here is Antetokounmpo. He's covered by Holmgren. Left side Porter. Shot clock at 5.
Sheesh! That's not his game, but shit, it's a video game. Let's get lit.
Wow, Dame just sticking it to the other team, and you can see it's motivating his squad as well. And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And one. Come on. And stinking one. Look at these fucking free throws.
An assertive drive by Porter. I mean, he goes right into the defense
so quick.
and picks up
Good
the
job.
foul.
Of course, not only is the Thunder roster full of young talent, they also have a ridiculous amount of draft capital.
BA, you've got to give a ton of credit to the front office. They've got multiple options going forward. Continue to draft and develop their talent, or perhaps use those picks to trade for a superstar you believe fits.
That shit, fuck nigga.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. Shoots from the right block.
Good fucking
Good D by Antetokounmpo. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And here is Green. Back to Antetokounmpo.
Too easy, man.
A rim-rattling jam by Giannis.
And he is just showing off right now. I mean, he's giving you
2 more starts, 2 scores.
Giannis just takes pride in stepping up and hitting those big shots.
The 3 from Holmgren. Rebounded by the Bucks.
Every possession counts for them right now. That's not going to get it done.
Outside, Green.
What the fuck?
Ooh, stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Dort. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Defended
Hell no.
And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Milwaukee leading by 5. To the paint.
Got your stupid ass.
Here's
Go.
Antetokounmpo.
That's game, my boy. After this, stop these raps. That shit. Fuck.
Taking control of this game.
You know, a few more possessions like that one, they can put the finishing touches
Bitch ass
on this
boy.
game. They just have to have effective trips like that one.
To the inside.
Go up. No.
Here's Portis.
Get that shit out. Good shit, boy.
Pass to Lillard. And there's a whistle.
That's a bitch down there. I'm about to say. That's a little bitch. That's a little Canadian down there.
That's his 3rd foul so far.
Good fucking screen.
Shot
Fuck.
by Lillard. No good.
Get this shit on there a minute.
By 7.
Every moment
Nope.
counts here.
Right there.
They have got to get moving.
This is the very definition
Long
of
2.
desperation
You like that. That's what we want.
Got to score.
We're gonna get this shit under a minute.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, one of the
shit.
most clutch players in the league. That's a big-time moment.
And so the ball out of bounds. Gilgeous-Alexander tucks it last. And here's Milwaukee now.
Thank you.
They've given up just 8 points in the 4th.
That's unselfishness from Trent Jr. We know he wants to score, but when your teammate's that
That
wide
shit,
open,
fuck,
just
nigga.
simply put the ball where it needs to be.
Yeah.
To the middle.
Let's partay. Let's
to Porter.
partay.
43
Foul
seconds
me.
left in the 4th quarter here.
What?
rejected by Holmgren.
No threes, we gooch.
Wow, Chet Holmgren sending it back.
That's a low two, my boy.
On any kind of challenge.
Yeah, 3, my boy.
That's a big time bucket. Lou Dort has
too slow. Let's go, boy. Boy.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is a textbook.
Need some threes, my boy.
The possession and not the score. This team.
That's game, my boy. How you gonna lose, boy?
Here's Trent.
How you gonna lose like that, boy? Boy. That's a funny video. I'm gonna find that video, boy. Let me see. Dude saying boy funny. That's crazy. Came back shit live on YouTube, nigga. Yeah, put your mic in. Yeah, you like that shit. You like that? You like that comeback? That was good, man. That was crazy. Damn, are you gonna go cry? Damn. What happened though? Let's call a timeout.
Driving inside.
Call a timeout. Let's talk.
Give them respect. They're doing
yes, sir. It was a good game, man. It was a good comeback. Shit out on YouTube. You can watch yourself on YouTube. We make bangers with a Z.
The Thunder. They trail by 9.
We make bangers with a Z, not an S at the end. A Z.
Too little, too late. Making a change
we
won't save them
W-E make M-A-K-E bangers B-A-N-G-E-R-Z all one word. Yes, watch yourself. Tell your friends that you can watch you lose a crazy comeback. That was crazy, man. How about the Rays quit? But I came back. I came back for victory. Yeah. That was wonderful. Good game, man.
Now Gilgeous-Alexander. It's Dort on the wing. The offensive rebound.
What the fuck?
It's good on the putback.
Oh yeah, that's a bucket.
Always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
That's a bucket. That's a bucket. You still hear me? How many points he had? 20.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
His production has been unbelievable, a testament to how much he cares about his craft.
So Milwaukee wins it, and they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And BA, the visiting team is always under some added pressure, but they made it work and got the win, whatever the margin may have been.
And that about wraps it.
That dude was chill. Let's play one more game. But it's a different team.
The butcher coming. I'ma surprise you. I've been on so long, people starting to hate it, they feel gone. I see the looks on all their faces and I'm torn. It's like I ain't wanna do this, but if it gotta be it, I guess I'ma beat it. You've been warned. I'm in this like I'm Sean. They play it, look at the gang and then we yawn. Why would he make that lane choice? Man, these couldn't score if they had game point and I'm wrong. After the chip, I told my folks back home, so long. I'm with my family and to a place where it's warm. I'm back in championship condition. I can't resist all this winning. It's like me and
it's next.
So let's stay free. I'm in a rush in TSA. They trying to X-ray me. I made my so bad that an X can't speak. The only way to make a litter is a leak a little. I'm just around. Yeah. The world, am I wrong? I'm in the VIP 100 strong. Hustlers yelling from the bleachers put me.
I make you quit. She crazy as hell, fuck nigga. It'll be an easy win.
That's 25 being scoping out harm. Don't hide from us with polka dot song. You just drawn. You probably heard when I brought a Rollie AP in the Cardi after that watch. I've been back home 50 times since all the rumors were chilling. These with me keep asking me what we doing. No bored. Hey yo, hit boy, we gonna get goggles and spraying it. We going to Ilios. Tell them open the back room up for us. Let's go. And I'm Braun. After the chip, I told my folks back home, so long. I moved my family and to a place where it's warm. I'm back in championship condition. I can't resist all this winning. It's like me and success built a bomb.
Oh, this nigga sucked. Why you got that username? Like you be doing the quitting, my boy.
And welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brett Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. We'll see the New York Knicks facing the New York Knicks. Anthony Towns with the bucket.
And I'll tell you, offense comes really easy to Big Cat.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Once again, fans, make some noise for your Knicks City Dancers.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Violation. Knicks ball.
The kick out to Anunoby. Pass to Bridges. Out of bounds. New York takes possession.
New York ball.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
New York ball.
Brunson outside. And it's a defensive 3-second violation.
Knicks ball.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
For New York. Jalen Brunson. One shot.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
Just really impressed with the player that Jalen Brunson has become in the NBA. He has mastered the fundamentals.
The Bridges shot, good.
Assist from
that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. And while we've got a moment, I'd send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, thanks, Kevin. I did talk to New York's head coach. Now, we both had the same topic, Mikal Bridges, and the impact he can have on the game. Coach told me he's someone we've talked about for sure. We can't let him out-hustle us. That's when he does the most damage. We'll see if they can match Bridges' energy. Guys?
Thanks so much, David. Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation.
Yeah, a couple turnovers here early on in the quarter, but he's got to just tighten it up a little bit.
For three. Houston pulls it in.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Pass to Ward. Over to the left wing. New York moving the ball around. 4 on the clock. New York needs to get off a shot. Here's Sprewell.
Good shot, boy.
Off target from three-point range. Brunson outside. Here's Shaman. Fires for three. And the three ball is good.
Since the second he entered the NBA, Shaman has been great from the three-point line. 42% for three as a rookie.
5-second inbound violation.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds that time.
Just careless. No other way to describe it to start the game. That's already his 3rd miscue.
Now, here's Bridges. Jacks up a three. Patrick Ewing comes up with the rebound. And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time.
Yeah, just a sloppy start. He has got to do a better job of valuing the possessions.
New York with the ball. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Towns wide open.
Too quick.
Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. For the Knicks, it's been a slow start here. Nothing yet up on the scoreboard for them. Pass to Ward. Trying to find Johnson. He's got it now. And Johnson with the stop.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Fantastic defender. Anunoby is skilled at positioning himself perfectly for these blocks.
This dude didn't get enough attention growing up. Shit's crazy.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Trash can.
The Knicks leading by 5.
2 minutes.
Out to Bridges.
2 minutes.
Pass to Achua. It's rebounded by New
Cut down,
York.
boy.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Here's Childs. And stolen by Achua.
Trey pussy.
Now McBride. Pass to Robinson. Bridges outside. 5 on the clock. Plenty of space. And
good shit, boy. A 2, what the fuck?
Bridges got his second basket of the night.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number
hard.
He's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Here's Childs. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Bridges for 3. Johnson with the rebound.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Bridges with the steal. To the wing on the left. Here's McBride.
Okay.
Hits it from 3-point range. 34 seconds left here in the first quarter. Here's Childs. Ball's knocked loose. Pass to Houston. Good on the triple.
Good shit, bitch, boy.
This is where Houston is at his best. So good at just catching and shooting.
To the inside. Here's Childs. Here's Houston. And no good in the last second attempt this time.
Not bad.
So we've reached the end of the first quarter.
8. The Knicks. 13.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for New York.
right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
They've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. OG Anunoby has become a great complementary offensive weapon. Coach Tom Thibodeau says he's got a really good feel for it. He's very unique in that sense. He knows how to read defenses and how to attack.
Just
Kevin,
throw it up.
His acquisition has taken this team to another level at both ends of the court. Back to you.
DA, it's been phenomenal. No question about that. Here's Ward. After the made shot from Karl Anthony Towns. New York moving it around. Inside. Back to Thomas.
Good ball movement, pussy.
And slam dunk by Camby.
Those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
Shamet on the wing. Pass to Anunoby. Back to Towns. And Towns throws it down.
Plenty of power on that slam. Towns was not messing around.
That's funny.
First personal foul.
A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter.
Coming onto the floor for your New York Knicks.
Irons from the line. And
what the fuck?
Got the Ingles that time as he falls. Ewing's got his first points in this one. Anunoby has the open look.
Good shit, boy.
Again, New York with the triple.
3 points.
Three ball is what makes Anunoby such a threat on offense.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Pass to Houston. Clock at 6. And here's Camby. Knocked away. Now Ewing. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
New York ball.
Trash can. He's trashy. He trashy in that shit.
The Knicks leading by 8.
You in his own boy? I like that, boy.
Shamet with it. And so it's going to
This
be
boy
a
goofy.
3-second violation
Goofy
out there on the
Cooper.
defense.
That shit.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
Landry Shamet, one of those guys continuing to hone his skills, trying to become more of an impactful player in the two-way format, both on defense and with that shooting ability.
Brunson outside. Pass to Bridges. Now here's Anunoby. 6 to shoot. New York needs to get off a shot.
And Ewing also a dependable defender. Terrific at taking away space from shooters and just trying to make them uncomfortable.
To the middle.
You dumb?
And stolen by Anunoby. Bridges, no one around him. Good on the three-point shot.
Blake.
Bridges got his third basket of the night.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
New York calls timeout. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Pass to Sprewell.
In the first half, 2 minutes.
Here's Childs. scoreless thus far. To the paint. Will it go? Here's Ward. Shoots over to Shamet. New York, no good that time either. Brunson outside. Bridges for three.
Let's go, boy.
Shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Bridges got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Pass to Childs. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. The Knicks leading by 15. Picked away. .102 left in the first half. Here's Ward. Brunson covering. Bridges with the steal. And now the fast break. Bridges with the ball. Here's Shamet. And again, it's New York.
From a much better quarter for them shooting the ball.
Time call here. The Knicks to suck it over.
Good